So the ultimate goal of Sikh marriage is to prepare the individual soul to merge into that oneness which is surrounding all of us, which is right here within us, but we don't discover it. And how do we become married to this wonderful mystery which is within us, giving the sustenance? Each breath that we take is out of the compassion coming from Vaheguru. How do we become one with that wonderful power? So this is the symbolic meaning. No matter what people say, you are on your path. You are going to go forward, and the journey starts. So Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj, the 4 Lam that we are going to be reciting, and you're going to be walking around. The walking around the 6 scriptures, Guru Granth Sahib Ji is again symbolically saying to the world that you will live and lead your life according to the teachings or the guidance by the Guru. The wisdom that is here, we are venerating the truth. We are venerating the wisdom of those great souls, not just the Sikh Gurus, but there are Hindus here. There are Bhagat Ravidas Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji, Jayadev Ji, Namdev Ji, the entire Indian subcontinent. Many saints who were born into different castes. Some was untouchable, some was Brahman, some was a cobbler. They're all here together with Guru Nanak Dev Ji and all the 5 Gurus. So you will lead your life according to the teachings. That's what the symbolic walking around the Guru Granth Sahib means. And this the entire paraphernalia that you see, the canopy and the whisk and these ornamental clothes which is covering the 6 scriptures, symbolically giving this meaning that the God's word is the highest power in our lives. This is the royal presence. This is the royalty sitting here. And that's why we bow to the wisdom. We bow to the ultimate truth which is being revealed here in the 6 scriptures. So, 4th Guru, out of his compassion, gave us these 4 Lams. The first Lam, he says, Har Peladi La Par Virti Karam Diraya Balram Ji. That each one of us have a purpose, why we are here. But we never question ourselves. We never have a desire to even understand what is the deeper purpose. What is the higher purpose that I have come here for? Am I here to just get a nice degree, go to college, get a comfortable job, or get a job and I have a comfortable living and find the life partner and start partying and have friends over? Saturday and Sunday we go out, watch movies, and that's it. And then we're gonna the same cycle goes on and on. But Guru Sahib says there is a higher purpose. And that first Lam is reminding each one of us to have that desire. Har Peladi Ram Par Virti Karam Diraya Balram Ji. That there is an inner calling that each one of us has, but we don't let that calling become a louder voice in our lives. We just dump it. We stuff it with other stuff, and that voice becomes dimmer and dimmer. We don't see it, we don't hear it. But Guru Sahib is trying to invoke that thing within us, that desire that there is a higher purpose. We need to meet our beloved. We need to be married to our Creator. So Har Palli Lam Par Virti Karam. So when you're going around, I would ask you to not pay attention to anything else. Just have that very deeper, humble heart and praying to Vaheguru that I also want to learn. I also want to connect myself to you. And I have now my life partner. We are going to support each other. So that's the first Lam. In a very, very short form, I've given you. It says, Bani Brahma Ved Dharam Diro Pap Tajaya Balram Ji. That people want to read religious text. People want to understand how I can find the purpose in my life. You don't have to do anything. Guru Sahib says, Dharam Diro Har Naam Tyavo Simrat Naam Dadraya. This Guru Granth Sahib has been given as the full formula how to connect with God. So this is the first Lam. The second Lam is Har Dujdi Lam Satgur Purkh Milaya Balram Jiyo Nirpo Pehman Hoye Home Mel Gavaya Balram Jiyo. That there is a need for a guide. There is need for a coach. We have a guidance by our teachers, our coach, our leaders, whichever aspect of life we go into, whether it's the education, whether it's a job, whether you want to invest, everywhere there are people who are there to guide you. but we never truly look for a guide for our life. How do we lead our life meaningfully? So when we leave this world, we leave a positive footprints. People can remember that, yes, this person made a difference. How do we come to that point of realization? And that can only be done when we connect ourselves through Satguru. So the second Lam, Guru Ram Das ji says, the first one was a desire for a higher purpose, a desire for a goal in life. The destination is to meet with our Lord. And the second one is to have a guide. The Satguru Purkh Milaya Balaram Jiyo. And then Satguru, what Guru does is a miraculous transformation. What happens is, Nirpo Pay Man Hoye Home Mail Gavaya Balaram Jiyo. Guru gives us this greatest gift in our life, which is the life of leading a life fearlessly. He makes us fearless. Nirpo Pay Man Hoye Home. And second thing, we have to eradicate our ego. Then only we can listen to the higher guide. Whatever they say, we'll accept it. Otherwise, we start questioning. And so Guru Sahib says, humility and fearlessness, these are the two qualities that Guru gives us. So Raman and Manisha, the second Lam, when you get up and or when you bow and you start walking, keep this in mind, that, oh Sadhguruji, bless me. And just keep this mantra in your heart. Don't look at anywhere. Keep your hands folded. Have a humble heart. And when God sees the sincerity, Guru Granth Sahib says that if you take one step, God takes 1,000 steps. Immediately, immediate effect of God's presence can be felt in our hearts. The moment we open our hearts, the moment we humbly surrender. So the second Lam will be to ask for Guru's blessings, Guru's presence in our lives. And the third one is, Har tijdi lav man chao paya bairagiyan Balaram ji. Sant jana har mel har paya vadbhagiyan Balaram ji. The first two Lams provided you the opportunity or gives us this understanding that we have to sow the seed. And now the seed has to be nurtured, cultivated. It needs water. It needs the right kind of weather. It needs the fencing so the seed can grow and become into a tree. But we have a moment of desire to meet, to have a spiritual unfoldment. And the second thing, we have a distraction from our friends or from our company, for things happening. Some message come on WhatsApp. There goes our spiritual message. There goes our whatever that we were thinking about the higher purpose in life. So how do we protect ourselves from all these distractions? And Guru Sahib says that role is played by the right company, the right kind of friends, the right kind of people that you allow in your life. You may have friends, but you need a different kind of companions. Besides each other, you need a higher company, the company which is going to inspire you, which is going to nudge you, which is going to push you to go in the right path. And that role is played by the enlightened souls. If you don't find them, then maybe read Guru Granth Sahib one page at a time or one hymn every day. That gives you that role of the third Lam, is to asking for the support system. Besides the family, we need a support system of spiritually enlightened beings to help us reach our destination. So the third Lam, just keep in mind, oh Satguruji, oh Vaheguru, give me, both of us, an opportunity to find the right kind of company and right kind of atmosphere, because it is not only for you both. You need the next family that you're going to raise. We want to raise the right kind of children. So the kind of world we are now, what is happening, this is not the world that you want for your children, right? You want to change. And that change starts from our hearts. So the third Lam is talking about that. Sant jana har mel har paya vidbhagiyan Balaram jiyo. And Sadguru, the Kripa de Naal, the saints give us this understanding that there is a higher purpose. And the last one, Manisha and Raman, if you do these three things, Sadguru Guru Ram Das ji says, you don't have to do the fourth Lam. There is no effort needed for the fourth Lam. That fourth one is the blessing of God. God gives us, He showers blessings upon you. And how does that happen? He says, Har chauthdi lav, man sahaj paya, har paya Balram ji. Suddenly, you start discovering that your inner heart is feeling the peace, the harmony, the bliss that we were looking for. We look for bliss and peace and harmony outside of ourselves, whether it's the gadgets, whether it's the relationships, whether it's the positions that we want to hold, whether it's the certificates that we want to hang on our wall. Guru Sahib says, nothing will provide you the ultimate happiness. The ultimate happiness comes from within. And God is right there. And Guru Sahib says, Har chauthdi lam man sahaj paya, har paya Balram ji o gurmukh milya supaye, har mantan meetha laya Balram ji o. He will fill you with ultimate sweetness. You don't have to seek love anywhere. Love will be always there within you, like a deep ocean. And the waves of love will be coming out of your talk, the way you walk, the way you interact with people. That is where people will discover that there is something has changed. Their lives have become radiant. How come their faces are always happy? How come they are always talking in such sweet language? That is because you both are married to God. You're not just married to one individual. There is a state of mind. The love has developed into a greatest state of your personality. That's what Guru Sahib says. Man chindiya fal paya swami har naam vaji badhai. Now come, everyone come and give me all the congratulations that I need. I am now married. I'm not just married to Raman. I'm married to God also. I'm not married to Manisha only. I'm married to God also. So this is the ultimate stage of life that Guru Sahib is inspiring us. We may not get there, but at least we now know what could be possible in our lives. And we can continuously take baby steps or large steps or jump in this journey. This all choice is ours. Right. But Guru has given us the entire roadmap, and may both of you be blessed. I will stop with the last beautiful hymn by Bhagat Farid ji. Somebody asked him, how do I find the right kind of relationship? And the answer, Bhagat Farid ji, who was a Muslim saint of the 12th century, and Guru Nanak Dev ji found this so important to bring all the interfaith wisdom here in the Guru Granth Sahib. So Bhagat Farid ji, who was in the 12th century, and Guru Nanak Dev ji was in the 15th century, 300 years ago, the saints' wisdom was brought here in the Guru Granth Sahib. And the Bhagat Farid ji beautifully says, Nevan so akhar, khavan gun. He says, the way to find a relationship with each other and to God is learn how to be humble. Nevan so akhar, khavan gun. Second one is to always ready to forgive each other. Forgive anyone who makes mistakes. And Manisha, Raman will make mistakes. Raman will not wash the dishes the way you want it. Raman will not probably make the bed the way you want it. So please forgive him. We are asking on his behalf. So same thing, Raman, you have to have the largest heart. Manisha will demand a lot of things from you. But you will have to go along with it and provide her the ultimate nurture and love and support that she needs. And that is the beautiful aspect of being married. Because you learn how the inner aspects of our personality is tested every day, every moment. The way we call each other, we test each other. So Guru Sahib says, the Bhagat Farid ji says, Nevan so akhar khavan gun. First is in humility, humbly accept each other. Second one is to forgive each other. And the third one is, Nevan so akhar khavan gun, jiheba maniya mant, that always have a language of respect towards each other, a language of love towards each other. No matter what happens, no matter what is being said, what your relative did, he didn't do this, she didn't do that, whatever, all those issues which come in any married life, it's going to happen. But it does not matter. The respect and the love for each other always be maintained, not just at the inner level, but the way we speak and address each other. And Guru Bhagat Farid Ji says, this will not only give you the tools to come closer to each other as a couple, it will also give you a greater way to connect with God. And at workplace, at your any relationship that you're going to have to start forgiving people. You're going to have to start humbly accept people the way they are, and also always address people with love. And this is the formula of being married and find the right relationship according to Sikh scriptures. Now, Jaswinder Singh Ji will be leading the way we would like you both is when he starts singing, would you bow and then stand together and humbly listen to again the things that they were told to you, and then you bow and start walking, and then come back, bow and stand again. You can bow and stand.